Blast off. We're back. 2 days since the last live episode, and now we've got another one because that's how we do it when we have great guests. And you saw their names. They're like one name icons.
Right? Sure.
Right? We didn't have to put Bealum on there.
No one ever goes Ngaio.
Peaches and Ngaio. Right? Could be the new Peaches and Herb.
I was going to say that. So it actually is literally as Peaches and Herb.
Peaches and Herb, exactly.
Peaches, Herb.
Smoke your groove.
I love it.
But I say Herb.
You do?
I don't have a problem
Herb?
with that, right?
I don't have a problem with that. I think it's fun to call it Herb.
I think it's probably a Canadian thing.
Yeah. Let's smoke some herbs. Let's smoke some Canadian herbs.
What do we have?
What's the? We're gonna start here in a second, Ngaio. Settle down.
Come on, man. Like, what's
we don't
the
start
theme of the
smoking
show?
until 20 minutes after the hour. So let's show off your brand of weed first, real quick.
I brought a delicious High Life. This is a Bubba Kush crossed with a Thin Mint cookie. It was grown by my homie Mark, who came in 3rd place in the Emerald Cup Outdoor Cannabis Competition. When you buy this 8th, by the way, it's like a infomercial. You get a pre-roll.
Ooh.
Right? You get an eighth.
I like this infomercial.
Right? You get a lighter.
You get a lighter?
You get a lighter.
What else do you get?
You get papers.
You get.
And you get a grinder card. So
I don't know.
It's everything you need.
It's all in one thing.
I'm disappointed your face isn't on here.
Next week.
Next week.
Really?
No.
Wait, what's this?
That's a grinder card, so you can grind your marijuana.
Your face isn't on that either.
I'm sorry. My face is on the box.
Are you
Is that
sure
not,
you didn't like
how many
just put
boxes
your
of weed
face
are
on
your
this
face
box?
I did. I just taped it on. I went to Kinko's before I got here.
I got my pre-roll.
There you
Got
go.
it. So the same strain that's in the bag is in the pre-roll.
Oh, that's good.
Right. For the ride home. I would never encourage that.
We'll light that up in a second.
Sure.
And but Peaches is a first-time guest on the show.
I am.
She was gonna give that a smell. Give it the smell test.
Yeah.
And thank you for being here.
I'm excited.
Thank you for saying yes. And thank you
Excited
for
to
wearing
get
am I correct in saying you're wearing a pepperoni pizza onesie?
I am wearing
That is the perfect thing. Oh my God, it's got a hood and everything. All pizza all the time. You got the green jacket because, you got to have your vegetables too. You can't just live on pizza.
What else is in the pizza of pizza?
Pizza, exactly. And I got a hot
love
dog
that
here
thing.
too. I don't know, I've got all this like,
You have a hot dog and a pizza?
yeah, there's something. And look, I
you
realized
pancakes
my
on-
purse is like flatbread.
This is a flatbread,
Yeah,
a round
so-
flatbread.
Yeah.
That is super
You're
cute.
like a walking commissary.
Sometimes I have a banana too. But...
Sometimes I also have a banana.
Oh, and they call me Peaches.
See?
You requested
The fruit
popcorn?
salad of our life.
I requested,
That we have popcorn on the set?
no, I requested white cheddar popcorn.
That kind specifically?
No, they didn't get the kind I requested.
Oh, good. So you don't need that then.
Yeah, I knew that. Well,
Okay,
you don't
good.
like- you don't
Is
like
it time? Is it time?
Well, almost. It's 19 minutes after the hour. My favorite,
Can I eat that yet?
if you want to, yeah. I just discourage snacking on the show because people hate the sound of chewing.
Why do they
And we
hate the
release
sound?
this as a podcast, so like we're chewing right into
But
our
it's
microphones
not.
if we
Popcorn is
eat
nice.
during
It's
the
kind of
show.
like ping pong sounds, you know? Like
This stuff you can eat really quietly too.
You practice eating quietly like you're in a movie theater?
There's not enough cheese on it.
Oh, I wish people would eat quietly in movie theaters.
Right?
They're the worst with people, mouth wide open, shoving things in there,
Talking
and
at the
chewing
same
away,
time.
I sneak
talking,
nachos in.
singing, dirty limericks. All right,
There once was a guy named Doug.
it's time to smoke. All of these have been loaded up with today's sativa.
Which is?
If you prefer an indica, we can go that way. The sativa today is Dutch Treat.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to pay half for
Pay
that.
half?
And the indica is Kosher Kush.
Kosher Kush, that's
Yeah,
nice.
so,
So it depends on how you
I
kill the
only
tree.
smoke that on the Sabbath.
That's good. Is that because the Jew is here and me? So you
That's
got
not
kosher
why.
Kush?
It's just a coinkydink. But it's always 420 somewhere, we like to say, and today it will be 420
somewhere.
Hawaii.
That's a
Hey,
good
mahalo.
one. That's good.
So holler at us from Twitter if you're in Honolulu.
I'd like to say what's up to my homie Bushido
And
from
watching
Bushido
right
Gardens out there in Honolulu. And Woody
Really?
Harrelson if he's watching.
You
Yeah.
think they're watching?
It's always a chance. There's always a
I'm just.
chance.
Oh, I'm just supposed to smoke whatever.
Pick one. You can
Wait,
smoke
why
that
is
one.
this your face? I don't understand. Why
That's
is
his
this guy
face.
here? Fine.
That's my face.
That's your face.
We also got a little kitty cat one,
I like this guy.
a little penguin
It
one.
reminds me of like, remember when Lady Gaga had that costume and the piano looked like it?
Yep.
That's like this.
Yeah, it's like a little.
When she was the
A
egg.
little water in there. It's a
No,
little
before the
bubbler.
egg, when she was like Bubbles.
When she was like Bubbles the
A bunch
chimp.
of Bubbles. Bubbles the chimp, that's right.
Yeah. Very nice. Is that from Chameleon Glass?
Yeah.
We love those guys.
Mm-hmm. They're great. They made this crazy mug where you can smoke and mug at the same time.
I have one.
It's got the
Smoke and mug.
How do you smoke a mug?
Smoke and mug. You know, you put the bowl there, and then this is the.
Because weed and coffee is the poor man's 8 ball.
Yeah.
Good way to start the day.
The trouble is when you try to empty the bowl, you have to turn the thing over, and then you dump
Just
out
drink
whatever
it
liquids
faster.
are in there. Yeah, just drink and then reload.
Oh, you like it too? You like that one?
I do like this one, actually. I
What
had
is-
one
what
like
is
this. I broke
that?
it.
Is that, which one is that?
It's the Dutch treat.
That is tasty.
Yeah, right?
See how it goes through all those.
I haven't had it yet because I've been enjoying your. Can you pass
Bubba
this
Mint.
around? Bubba Mint?
Bubba Mint. Tested
Bubba
at
Mint.
22% THC.
Do you encourage super tokes on this show?
What's a super toke?
So where you wear a cape?
You've never heard of a super toke?
Maybe once you show us what
Okay,
it is.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this end in my mouth and I'm gonna blow it into your.
Oh, a shotgun.
Oh, shotgun?
Oh, I've never heard it called.
Canadians are so nonviolent.
Oh,
That's right.
yeah. They don't want
It's
to
a
shotgun
super
it. They
toke.
want to
A
do
super
a
toke.
super.
Who wants a shotgun?
I'll take a
All right, here we go.
shotgun super
Yeah,
toke.
do it to Ngaio. I love this. Damn it.
It's like the 70s.
It's like the Power
It is,
Buddy
that's
hitter.
what it is, that's why-
but
maybe,
just
yeah.
the person's doing it to you.
Well, I can scratch that off my bucket list now. Super tokes with peaches.
You
People
did
be
it.
like, "What's that?" You're like, "Oh, sorry, shotgun."
Let's do your
It's a
high
shotgun.
history, Peaches.
High history, it's a good one.
When, and
I need to
where,
have my
why did you
own
start?
high history.
Well, my brother's 5 years older than me. I'm not blaming him. I'm just, starting.
Setting the stage.
And he came to me. My brother came to me and he said, "If you ever want to get high, you should get high with me because I know what it smells like. I could show you all the kinds." And, because his best friend's brother was the big weed dealer in the neighborhood.
And which town is this?
Toronto.
Toronto. The
Toronto.
T dot.
T dot.
The 6?
Yeah.
It's not the. Is it the 6?
What does that
According to
mean?
Drake.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You're going to lose me on most Drake references, I'm afraid.
But no,
mean-
I love how he always he talks about the 401. That's our highway.
There you go.
That's really good.
Important to know.
In Markham Road, where all the pretty girls go.
Nice. Sorry to interrupt your
Do
story.
they really?
Well, that's what Drake says.
Oh, okay.
I didn't live far from Markham Road.
So then he's
So-
right.
Thank you. So my brother said, if you want to get high, you just come to me. But of course I didn't, because he's like my brother. I'm like, I'm not gonna get high the first time with my brother. I think the first time I smoked it was hash.
Sure.
Yeah,
How'd you feel?
loved it. It was fun. Yeah, it was really fun. But
It was
I
just
remember
really fun.
before. I don't really remember
My
everything.
favorite thing
How old
about
were
it.
you?
I was probably grade 9.
Grade 9.
Uh,
That puts
you guys
about
say ninth
13,
grade.
14?
14, 15?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
And
enough.
non-stop ever since?
No,
Or you go through
no.
periods?
I did smoke like every day for 10, 15 years, something like that. But that was more my 20s.
Sure.
But pre-smoking, like other friends smoking and things like that, we used to try all those things, like banana peel, smoky banana
I'm just
peel.
wild about saffron.
Wait, what? You could smoke a banana
No,
peel?
you just tried. We tried to smoke pine needles.
You can't smoke
We used to
pine
put.
needles.
I know it's so stupid. We put pine needles in toilet paper, and then we, the toilet paper would like blow away, and then it made no sense, and then we heard nutmeg would get you high.
Nutmeg will get you high, but
yeah,
you're,
but
you'll
had
vomit
not
first.
but we didn't do it the right way, so.
What's
Yeah.
happening?
That's what happens.
What's that? We don't have sound? So why are we discussing anything? Why is there all this chatter about what's going on? Trying to fix what? If they can hear it, what's wrong? What? For you guys. What do
For
we
the
need to
sound
hear?
effects.
Oh, I see what you're saying, the sound effects. I'll
Is
just
there a sound effect?
I'll just
There'll
assume
be
they're
sound effects.
happening as they happen. Trying to talk over here, and there's a guy right there talking, so it's weird.
It's a talk show.
So,
Everybody on the crew talks too.
It's just everybody talks. We'll just all
Everybody
talk.
talks.
Rhubarb, 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 rhubarb. Rhubarb.
But
peas
the
and carrots.
worst thing is when I moved to Berlin, and everybody smokes weed like they roll a huge fat tobacco joint,
Tobacco
and then they
smoke, yeah.
put like a cocaine line of weed.
Cocaine line?
Like it's not cocaine, but it's like that much. That's how much.
hint.
Yeah, a hint
Right.
of weed, and they're like, "I got a big fat joint," and I'm like, "Great," and then I can't smoke tobacco. It just makes me puke, probably more than the nutmeg. But I don't get high after. I just feel like some big hand is pushing me down, like this.
On the tobacco, on the nicotine.
Yeah,
line.
like I'll be like, my knees are weak, and so that was really bad because I'd go out so many nights and everybody would have joints because you can smoke anywhere there, and then I'd have to go home.
What year was this?
That was in 2000.
I was there in the mid '90s.
Yeah.
And they all thought we were crazy because we wouldn't put any tobacco. in
Yo,
our
yeah, they
joints.
do. They're like,
Right, they-
what?
Are you a drug addict?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
are you? What? You're the one with the nicotine problem.
Where is this?
Berlin.
Oh, but that's
But
all
all
of
over
Europe
Europe,
is
yeah.
super into
Yeah.
spliffs
Spliff.
and yeah.
We
The
actually
split-
call a
it's-
spliff a Eurotrash.
Yeah, there you
sometimes when
go.
we roll a Eurotrash joint.
But so I rolled a lot of very thin, skinny ones, just like little personal
Thinner's
joints.
personal.
Mhm.
Good call.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do like a salad. I enjoy hash and weed together. Yeah.
I like a super salad.
We could make that happen, I think.
Really?
Probably. Let me see. I don't know. I may have changed jackets. I had some wax from earlier. You'll have to see me after the show. It's in the car.
Oh, damn.
You know, these things happen.
I'll see you after the show.
So did you? So you said you smoked for like 10 years, and then did you quit for a while and come back, or did you just like taper off? Or?
Yeah, I kind of tapered off. I kind of felt like I needed some time off.
Some time off from weed.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
We all do. And then people come back. Some people leave and don't come back.
I
and
didn't
some
know
people
if I
come
was
back.
gonna come back, but I came back. But I haven't come back as hard. Actually, my brother lives here in L.A.
Yeah.
and I have a little house here, and he grows weed in my backyard and his backyard. So there's always like free weed around.
Well, that's good.
As it should be.
Yeah.
I took a month off once.
Uh-huh.
For a week.
Was that forced or?
Yeah, it was for a project.
Oh, right. I remember that.
Yeah. So once I got back, I never stopped. You know, every once in a while, you know. Sometimes you have a long flight or something.
Have you ever? Have you
whole
ever?
hours.
Have you ever? I found weed in my pocket on the plane once.
Right?
And
You
I was
got-
just like, what am I gonna do? What is the best way and the most I can get out of this weed that's in my pocket? Because I'm on a plane and it's a long flight. So I ordered hot water, like just a small, and just like let it
Let it
stew in
steep?
there. You steep in there, yeah.
Did you get a buzz?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, it
Sure.
was, you know, I like
Right?
to say I did.
Maybe something would happen, right?
Yes,
It's
maybe.
funny. Made me laugh.
I straight up ate a bud once, and it did not make me high.
No, you have to.
Even though I was
you have
told
to
by the great Tommy
decarbonate-
Chong that would work.
You have to decarbonate the. It's the heat that helps to activate the THC.
Yeah.
In the joint. That's why you burn it.
So
yeah,
just
I don't
eating
know.
it.
Yeah.
And that's
Maybe
why,
try it with
and that's
some
why it
fats.
works in food, because it's been cooked.
It's been warmed up a little bit, and then the fat.
We got the Willy Wonka pipe back.
It's very nice.
It was living at Gabe's for a while, and he decided to come by for
The
a
pipe
visit.
help you view paradise.
Mm-hmm.
You simply look around and view it. Everybody. No, all right.
The Candyman can.
There you go. The Candyman can. Does he make?
He mixes it with love,
The
but
world
man, that guy in
tastes
the movie
good.
just seems like kind of a creep singing that to the kids and just giving out candy, like so much
It's
of
not
it.
like he rolled up in
How
a
could
van.
he
owns
make a
candy
living
shop.
giving out that much candy?
There.
Right, those guys. Those guys
They're
have
the-
a lot of. They
they're
have
the
a really
moral
strong
center.
moral compass.
They're the
those
moral center.
Oompa-Loompas.
They're
They
very
really-
yeah.
For these guys that are just sort of chocolate factory slaves, they really understand the outside world. They're kind of like the Dr. Phil of the chocolate factory.
I think they're some sort of weird little cult. Is why they've moved to Wonka land, so they don't have to live in man's world.
But what's weird is in the new Wonka, it's just like one of them, like
yeah, it's
a million
just,
times, like
Stormtroopers.
It's what's his name, Roy.
Yes.
Yeah, that guy. That's
you know, they
yeah,
didn't-
They
they
just
didn't have-
repeat him over and over again.
which is trippy in its own way, but you know,
Yeah,
You liked all the.
I didn't care for
I
that.
like all the Oompa Loompas and all the little.
What's your favorite line in that movie?
Which one? The first Willy Wonka?
Oh,
The only.
I
Willy
want
Wonka.
it now, Daddy.
That's an interesting choice.
It's just the first one that came to me.
After she falls through the thing. I want it now.
I want the whole world.
I want to wrap it all up in my pocket. It's my bar of chocolate.
Yes.
We'll sing the whole
win.
thing for you guys.
Then we're gonna do a Veruca Salt the band medley.
Yeah, there you go, because
I like
that was her name.
band.
What was their hit?
Oh, can't find
Seether.
the Seether.
Yeah,
When I'm
but Nina Gordon's
actually,
great singer.
When I put on my makeup. Okay, but when I'm when I'm putting on makeup, I sing I need concealer.
Nice.
That's
Oh,
just-
can't find this either.
Yeah.
Can't. Yeah, I get it.
I
that's a Veruca
need
Salt song.
concealer.
Neat.
Yeah. Do you do that?
Did they
when
ever
you're
get a
putting on
cease and
concealer?
desist like REO Speed Dealer did, or Mos Eisley?
I
right?
think they were
Didn't
into
get a
it.
cease and
It
desist?
was fine.
I don't know. It feels like fictional characters are kind of hard for anybody to step up and defend. How could you use her name for this thing? You know, we made her up and nobody's getting hurt.
Well,
You know, REO Speed Dealer, the REO Speedwagon is a bunch of guys that don't
What,
want to
they-
be thought of as speed dealers.
the estate of Roald Dahl wouldn't be like, hey, we didn't say
What does
you
he
could-
care? He let a lot of awful things happen to his work while he was alive. And some good.
And some-
He hated the Willy Wonka movie.
It was awesome.
Really? The first
I
one?
know, yeah.
So good.
Yeah, supposedly Roald Dahl did not care for it.
The Oompa Loompas weren't racist enough, or
Yeah, they were like little pygmies in the book.
I believe so. I think they made him change it.
Yeah, and
Really?
squirrels kill Veruca Salt in the book, not
Do they?
Yeah, not and then that's why
Squirrels kill them? Ooh.
Yeah, yeah. Did they? What do they do in the?
of them
They don't do the eggs and the geese in the Tim Burton movie.
I don't recall.
Nope.
I forget how she died in that one. Does anybody know?
How did
Anybody?
she die?
Live tweet us.
Right when you
how
really
did
need
Veruca die
Daniel.
in the new one. Adam Carolla 420.
I can look into it during the break, and in fact, it's time to go to a
it
break.
time for break?
Yeah,
All
this
right.
is racing by. You guys are great. Keep hitting the pipes and stuff. Let us know if there's anything specific you'd like.
I'm gonna try this kosher kush.
What happened to all the popcorn? Did we finish that already?
She hid it behind her. She's
Okay.
hoarding the popcorn.
Oopsie.
Yeah, go ahead and take it with you.
popcorn.
You know what?
We'll be right back after these words. Hey everybody, it's time to talk about Viceland. Viceland is the new TV channel from Vice. It has a bunch of shows that look pretty cool, like Noisy, for instance. Noisy follows host Zach Goldbaum as he travels around the world to talk to musicians and explore the communities that help give rise to their art. Each episode takes place in a new location with a new artist. He visits musical hotbeds like London, Detroit, Chicago, Jamaica, Las Vegas, San Paulo, all to get inside the local music scene. The first episode features rapper Kendrick Lamar and his hometown of Compton. Zach follows Kendrick around Compton, interviews childhood friends, gang members, and even visits his high school, all to get a better look inside the place that shaped Kendrick's music. Created by Vice filmmaker Andy Capper, it appears to me like it'll be a compelling and sometimes controversial look at music today. Noisy airs at 10 p.m. on Tuesdays, only on Viceland. Check out Noisy and all the new shows on Viceland today. Hey, everybody!
Jesus Christ is a party.
Can we sit on the floor, please?
Did you like it, Dan?
The pot?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna find out who here's a narc. Everybody smokes. Everybody smokes. If you don't smoke, you're a fucking cop. I'm gonna think everybody's mad at me. I'm gonna make a joke all confident, and then I'm gonna be like, that was stupid, I'm sorry.
What was the point of this story? And also, by the way, I'm high already. And, yeah. I mean, I usually am, you know? Yeah, you guys, please do come to the Glendale area of California to the Alex Theater on April 20th. It's going to be a lot of fun. We got a great lineup booked. 1,441 people are watching us live right now, you guys. Not to make anybody
That's Tim Gross.
paranoid or anything.
This is like,
Isn't that fun? We call it the
nobody
Gandalf.
emptied it.
Oh, yeah, you can, here, we'll use the Pokeball. Pokeball.com, 10% off if you use the code Doug.
Poker bowl.
Yeah. Check this out.
Nice.
Clean that bowl right up.
Clean that bowl.
Ream it out, Doug.
Get in there.
Get in there. Let me see it up close.
There you
This
go.
is amazing. I could do like.
You're ready to roll now.
Like I need saxophone
almost like you need a
solo
spotter.
effects. Like,
What do you want in that? A sativa or an indica?
Kush? Is that
I'm smoking the kosher kush right now. It's very nice.
kosher Kush? That's indica,
You
right?
want to load this pipe for her with that?
Sure, I will load this pipe for her with that.
All right. Do you need to grind it, or are you
That's
just gonna
gentleman,
go,
thank you.
I will
like
use
a
my
wild
hand,
man?
sir.
And this one's
I like to feel the
Dutch?
weed.
Yeah.
That was yummy too, actually.
It's all pretty tasty.
It's still marijuana.
What was that
spoiled
also
out here in California.
the joint was also?
The joint was the
was
Bubba
his.
Kush crossed with Thin Mint cookie.
Oh, right.
We got some Twitter questions.
All right.
Peaches
That's me.
and Ngaio, you take this one.
I'll take Fall in the Block.
Did you ever hang out with the Jackass crew since they used your music in one of their movies?
I did hang out with a jackass,
Oh, okay, but maybe not.
but not because of the movie.
You don't want to name names?
Yeah, I do.
Which one did you hang out with? Which one of those
Guess,
jackasses?
guess.
Johnny Knox?
Yeah, how'd you guess?
He showed up one time at a thing I was at,
Yeah, because
and
we
he
were
brought moonshine in jars. And so it's the only time I ever got to try moonshine was courtesy of Johnny Knoxville. I met him, and then he was like, "You want to try this?" I took a sip. It was awful, but I drank it. I spit it into my my car,
in your car.
into the gas, and I drove home.
Right into the carburetor.
Yeah, because it tastes like gasoline.
Mad Max style.
But what was your experience with Johnny K?
Me and him and Karen O did a song together with Greg Kirsten, so we all
You all had to get together to do
hung
that.
out, but they were really drunk, and he was probably on moonshine, so we didn't like hang out a lot.
Oh, okay.
You wrote the song then, or you were shooting a video? Or
We were all writing.
drunken writing sessions. Do you write most of your songs drunk, or painkillers, or like
No.
what's your drug of choice for songwriting?
Weed.
Weed. Good choice.
Yeah.
Write stoned, edit sober.
No, it's mostly like start it sober. I can't really start high because then I second guess everything. Same with performing. Like you can pass me joints during shows.
Right.
I've also perfected walking on people and smoking a joint at the same time during a show.
Walking on people.
Yes, like
Stepping
walking
on
on
the
their
crowd.
hands.
On their hands, so they hold you up like that?
And
Right.
smoking a joint.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's good. And now more people know about it, so they're passing me joints.
That's
do you
terrific.
double fist?
Excuse me?
I can see where you're going.
She's going Eric Andre on us. She's getting into the hoodie.
One joint in each hand is my question. May not sound any better.
Yeah.
Well, I do.
Sounds like
I think
you can
for
handle
balance,
a lot. You got to have one hand
for balance,
free.
I kind of need balance. But I'll work up to that.
Maybe you could get
gotta see this. This
like a
sounds
balance
amazing.
pole that's also a pipe, and then you could smoke it while.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, and you're just like,
What do you got coming up? Where can people see you?
in Europe.
Yeah, you're going on a European thing?
Uh-huh.
For how long?
The whole summer, like festivals.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
festivals.
Damn
That's
it.
the shit.
I'm working.
European
beautiful.
festivals.
Yeah.
I love it.
The Love Fest, the Orange Fest, whatever they have.
Kitten
The Isle of Wight.
underscore
Isla, huh? What?
kitten underscore buttons
Oh.
wants to know. Yeah, right. Peaches, what's the best way to bring weed and feminism together? I think Peaches might be the best way, right there.
Well, I think
sitting right there.
Alana from Broad City, like said, just call like Nature's Pocket when she hit it. In her Nature's Pocket.
Yeah.
That's the best way to bring weed and feminism together. Is
Yeah. Just keep it in your Nature's Pocket.
let it marinate.
All right.
That's the power of.
I bought weed lube
How'd that work?
Euphoria or whatever?
Was it all right?
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I haven't,
Have you tried
Haven't
it?
tried it, or
No, I did try it.
and it didn't
Not
seem
really.
to.
No.
Did it work? Just was it successful as a lubricant?
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Just all right, it's not enough.
No, it wasn't enough. I wanted my pussy to be high.
and not
Your pussy wasn't high.
No, it wasn't. I wanted it like all tingly, from
Right?
that. you
Sure.
know. So I
Red
just,
eyes.
She wanted
So I
her
just
pussy to
did it-
forget things.
Yeah.
Hungry,
so I just put Dr. Bronner.
right? Giggly. Like you like a giggly
mint
pussy or
soap
more
on it.
of like a couch lock?
It's kind of slow.
Slow,
Yeah,
right? But friendly.
What is that? You have a song called "Diddle My Skittle."
I do.
I love that name.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's do State of Pot. That's our weekly
me in a
segment
state.
that we don't do some weeks.
State of pot.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, I just
guessed. Alaska, finally, the number one audience on the last episode per capita 2 days ago was in the state of Alaska.
Per capita.
Yeah, per capita. So
4 out of
do it
every
that
20
way you
people.
want. Oregon, Nevada, Arizona, Washington, D.C. It's generally the same ones all the time, but Alaska really,
Let's go.
Alaska's a new one.
really went to the top of the list. Wonder why that was. Was there anything that would appeal specifically to Alaskans? We did have Sarah Palin on. And
Judge Sarah
we
Palin?
murdered her. So Alaskans love that.
That's why.
Yeah.
Turned us all into accessories.
Do you want to hear a trippy statistic that I don't think makes any sense?
All right. 6 out of 7 statistics are all made up.
That's
The
good.
total minutes watched of you and Ngaio on Getting Dug with High, like the total amount of minutes human beings have had their eyes on this show while you were on it, totals 19,332,519 minutes.
Fantastic.
36 years
Could
and
have gone to
206
college.
36 years and 276 days of eyeballs lifetimes have been taken up watching you on this
I just
show.
want to say that I'm
That
eating
seems like an
popcorn
honor.
because it's on a podcast, right? And people don't like chewing.
But you're doing all right with it.
All right, I just
I
wanted
think-
to mention it, like, so they didn't think that.
Oh, you warned him ahead of time?
Yeah.
I'm about to
That's
chew.
what I thought.
So then how many?
nice.
So
It's
then
nice
that's
to give
like
them a heads up.
you're 100 years in eyeballs?
I wish in movies they'd say someone's about to throw up, and I just look away for a while, or maybe even walk out of the theater, because it never, to me, adds to the story. Name a good vomiting scene in a movie where it's like that really needed to be there. We couldn't just have them run around the corner and make a sound,
Stand By Me?
right? Because it's hilarious that
Meaning
they're
of
all
life?
spewing pie on each other.
Yeah. Alien?
Meaning of life, because it's because of how disgusting it is.
How gross it is.
Alien.
Or like the whole body's puking.
Yeah, he pukes out of his stomach,
Yeah.
and then it runs across the room.
Yeah.
But it's cute for puke. It's got teeth.
Cute for
Hello, my
puke.
baby. Hello, my honey.
I've been holding
Hello,
the
my
Gandalf for too
ragtime
long.
gal.
In fact, I hit it already. Should I? Does anybody else want to try
I will
it?
touch your Gandalf,
All
sir.
right, thank you.
Yes.
Have you seen this little fella? He loves to play in the popcorn. What do you think of that guy? Wow, he almost broke the dish because he's
Why?
just so incredibly.
Look at him swimming around in there.
Feel him though.
Just pick him up.
He's gonna be all salty, cheesy.
What is this? I don't know anything about the monkey.
It's a lighter that used to work. He doesn't work anymore now. He's just a fun toy, but not good for children. Because don't you think he's a little too?
Because he drilled a hole in his head.
There's a hole in his head that kids will be wondering about that. Let's
Oh,
just put him in the bowl and then down on the ground. That's the perfect
He's
way.
coming back.
Perfect way to end that. Oh, okay.
He's staring at me.
What do you think of this thing, though? Asking that over and over.
I don't know. I didn't have an
I'm trying
immediate
to- I'm
connection
trying
to
to-
it. Although I do like when lighters are other things and
Yeah.
images, and I have an actual poker chip that I really like.
How does it feel though? Like
I think it feels pretty smooth, a little cold.
I do know that poker chip lighter, though. Those are pretty sweet.
It's all right, right?
Yeah, I like that.
How
How does it weigh? How does it weigh?
it's got a good weight.
Yeah,
I
good
think
weight.
that's the best
You don't think
thing
it
about it.
weighs too much? You don't think it's?
No, I like that it weighs too much.
it's not
Yeah,
too.
It's
You don't
like
think
it's
it's
weighty.
too-
It's weighty.
It's not too weighty.
I like it.
That's
like that.
interesting. I guess they say weighty in Canada.
I guess so.
Down here we say
Down here we say,
Instead of waiting, we say that it was.
down here we just say,
What is the word?
we say,
Just say it, please. Peaches.
I don't know what
For
to
the love
say.
of God, Peaches.
I was trying to do like a,
If it's
yeah,
not light,
Hey.
say something.
What's your favorite kind of metal?
My favorite kind of heavy.
Okay, close your ears.
Oh my God, sorry.
We're just trying to get you to say heavy. 'Cause
I
it's-
know, but I hate that sound. I should have
a heavy
plugged my
monkey.
ear.
I tried to
I hate
warn
when
you.
people whistle like they're beside you at a concert and I.
oh, that's the worst.
I mean, my friend Graham Elwood,
Oh, sorry.
the worst
I just saw it.
annoying whistler.
So this is peanut butter and
I
hash.
like how she just moved on.
Oh, I forgot to put the hash on there.
Over it already.
What over what am I supposed to be?
No, you were like, oh, that was loud. And then, oh, what's this over here? That's interesting.
It's the marijuana.
Yeah,
We don't. I need
ADD.
a
we're having a great
smoker.
time. But hashtag heavy monkey. That's all we were trying to do. here.
Oh, okay.
Heavy monkey.
and
Heavy
it's very
monkey.
suspenseful for the listeners and annoying to some.
Because I
Suspenseful and
can't
annoying.
feel it.
Yeah,
Let's see when you pick the. It seems kind of.
Weighty.
yeah. But speaking of things that are weighty, we want to really hit the big topics, the heavy issues. Of course, we're not just sitting here smoking weed and not knowing about what happened in Brussels. We are,
It's crazy that
thinking
now,
about that.
Yeah, but that right now that's becoming something that's normal.
Right, that's what I kept seeing on the news. They kept saying, like, this is going to become a regular thing.
Yeah,
It's
this is
just
like a normal
oh,
thing now.
great. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Just regularly happening. So don't do it anymore, you guys.
It was two brothers,
For
right?
getting dug with heights, I'm just
It's
here to
like-
say stop being terrorists.
Don't be terrorists.
It's so silly.
Stop the violence
There's
and terrorism.
no reason for it. You could.
There is
so many
really
things,
no
there's
reason
so many
for it.
hobbies you could take up. So many things you could do with your life.
You could,
Or have
school.
a fun suicide that doesn't involve others.
exactly.
Go
You could commit
somewhere
suicide and leave everybody
in a
else alone.
spectacular
Just
way
go.
that doesn't.
Yeah.
Into a pool or something.
If you want to commit suicide, just do it.
On fire.
Yeah, go into a pool on fire. Sure. That'll probably put out.
yourself
you'd
to
have
death.
and then drown. Say burn and drown. But just do all of that to yourselves,
Even if
terrorists.
you live, if you live, you'll have a good story.
But let's do some serious pot topics.
topics.
This is so serious. Legal marijuana sales in the United States reached a record high in 2015.
Record high.
Uh-huh. And to put that in perspective, marijuana did 5 times better than Oreos.
Wow.
Did Oreos have a good year as well? Probably.
I
because
think
marijuana
Oreos
was-
did have a good year because they came out with Oreo Thins. They're actually really good.
How many different kind
And
of
that's
Oreos are
new.
there
I think
now?
that's new.
Is it because it'd be too weird to the touch to do, white Oreos, like white on the outside and the chocolate in the cookie in the middle?
Didn't they used to
I guess
do
they'd have to
that?
put them in one of those plastic things, a divider.
But you know what I mean?
right?
You
But
still,
would
when
they
you're picking
melt?
it up, you don't want to touch the icing part, really. But you could probably
didn't they
you
have
could
them,
work
like,
it out.
coated?
Did they try something like that?
They did. I think they
I
had
think
a
there's been a million
coated-
different,
yeah.
like they have like ones that are dunked and stuff. And
But this was
I like the
thin. It
chocolate
was
covered
nice.
ones.
It was just like
a
a thin,
thin one,
wafer.
a
Yeah.
super
Wafer
thin
thin?
one.
Wafer thin.
Yeah, I could be all right with that.
It's thin on both sides.
Yeah, yeah.
6.6 times more than Pringles sales, and Pringles are my
That's
jam
good.
when I open up a hotel
no.
minibar and I'm drunk.
That's
Pringles
the
are your
worst.
shit.
And then you're
Just
like,
get a can of Pringles.
it's true. There's always
short
Pringles.
can.
Potato chip clones.
Like the fact that there's a tall can that I used to be able to eat in one sitting, no problem.
Now you can get the
When they
short
have the
can.
short one, you're like, oh, I'm on a diet.
That's good portion
I'm not eating a
control.
giant sleeve of
Sure.
chips.
Do you ever read the side of it, or you just assume that that's a safe portion because it's smaller?
This is surprising. 49 times M&M sales.
Eat more M&Ms, stoners.
Isn't that interesting that like Oreos are doing that much better than M&Ms?
Well,
Yeah,
it
that
doesn't
is
say how much
surprising.
money. It just says how many times.
yeah, but still, I extrapolate from that.
You extrapolate.
That
you-
5 times and 49 times seems like Oreo's doing much better.
Were they discussing growth or discussing?
No,
Net
it
sales.
says matched. They matched it.
Match.
3.4 billion legal weed sales
Legal.
Wow.
in 2015 in this country.
3.4 billion?
Is that what I said?
Million.
No, 3.4 thousand.
Thousand.
No, billion.
Billion. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, billion.
Already.
Yeah.
What do you think you're going to gross this year with your...
I beg your pardon,
You're in the-
Adam. I have
you're
no
in the
idea.
game.
I don't make any money
Billions.
on us.
You're in the game for
Billions.
billions.
Is the IRS watching?
It's a new lottery.
We'll see. We'll see. It's weird. We
Don't
very
worry,
limited
Ted Cruz
release.
is going to get rid of the IRS. So
Ted Cruz, well, yeah,
win everything.
That'd be great.
It's gonna be...
It's going to be interesting to see him get rid of the IRS and increase defense spending at the same time. That'll be a challenge.
Yep.
Yeah,
Sometimes people don't think
it
it through.
IRS. I don't get that one. That's an interesting.
Well, you know,
Interesting.
God will just pay
proposition.
for roads.
I mean, I always like when I hear, like, oh, doing your taxes will just be easy because it'll just be like
Should be easy.
one piece of paper. Yeah.
It should be easy.
One question.
What do you...
Do you want to give us too much of your money? You check yes.
Is that how it goes?
I guess. I don't know. It just feels like
It's ridiculous.
feels like everybody has to give half, so that's why the rich stay rich, because half of rich is still rich, but half of poor is fucked.
Fair enough.
Right? McDonald's, they're giving half of their
Here's the thing.
paycheck.
Here's the thing.
Me,
The rich don't pay
a
half.
multi-thousandaire
less.
comedian,
They pay
I'm
way
giving
less.
half of my money ultimately.
The rich don't.
Rich pay
the
less.
Don't pay. They don't pay.
Well,
half.
there's
Tax
more
breaks
loopholes
and-
and shit.
Yeah.
Right.
You're
so
right.
they pay less than you.
All right. I didn't mean to bring everybody
You guys
down.
do a lot of
No, no.
the turning in the chair.
We do.
Do we?
Is this like choreographed? Just I keep looking down. You're like,
Synchronized.
yeah.
Yep.
It's different with every guest, and like when people
I had to move back.
people
'cause,
shift too much in it, the people watching, they
get
get obsessed with it and write comments.
Try to sit still.
about
Now
how-
I'm self-conscious.
No, it's okay.
Quit swiveling in your chairs, guys. Doug, why don't you get chairs that don't swivel? How about bean bags? How about 40 cameras? How about really go to space?
Is that a giant
People have a
dong
lot of ideas.
neck pillow? Wow.
That's why I wanted to get comfortable.
That's a really.
I can't believe these are the chairs you have
Do you
for
fly
getting
with
high
that?
For,
Do you fly in planes with that around your neck?
Of course.
I love that.
So lifelike.
That's so great.
Drool on it.
I hear they like this part.
Yeah, just lying on it.
Wow.
I'm just gonna sit like this the rest of the.
I was like, this rant is going pretty good. And then I turned and looked, dick and balls.
Bad
Where
color.
did you make that?
No, I didn't.
You bought it at a store.
Yeah. I did.
You haven't been to Bed Bath and Dick Pillow?
Bed, dick, and beyond.
All
Cock,
right, you
balls,
guys.
and beyond.
On that note, on that classy note, we will go for another brief break, and we'll be back in a couple minutes.
Hey, freaks.
I'm here with Dr. Mark. My name's Scott Pop.
Two beautiful blue boys.
Scott and Pop.
Blue boy, pop.
Blue boys. We are doing a satanic festival in Palm Springs.
Jash Fesh Pop.
Cool celebrities.
Sarah Silverman, Michael Soro, and Reggie Watt.
Rigmarole.
Dr. Mark on the boards.
Funk is on 10s.
Scott Pop.
Doing diarangus. I know what you're thinking. I can't go to these festivals. I walk in and I'm so confused. Where do I go? I'm going to be there, Dr. Mark, and I'm going to be your personal festival concierge.
Bye.
Blue boy, pop.
Hey everybody, so that we don't have to do it in the show, I'm going to do it during the breaks. I want to say subscribe to this show if you haven't already, and click the like button as it helps fight against people who flag our videos. And you can also subscribe on iTunes for the audio-only version of the show, which normally will not have people eating and chewing in it. It happens every once in a while because it gets past me somehow. I try to keep food off the set. And also, our web store is now through Bilubi.com. We'll put it on the screen, I think, maybe. Check it out. You can still visit us at the same URL, bit.ly/DougMerch. Order your mugs, t-shirts, and blue cards. Get blue cards. We'll sign them, and then the post office will put something right over the signature, and it's a big waste of money. Cards for Hymanity, I like to call it. Thanks, you guys, and enjoy your day.
Welcome back to Get It Done with High.
We're back, and show just flew by again. I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Phew, I'm allergic to that
So
music coming
good.
back from the break. Happens every time.
Woo! It's like being allergic to whack MCs.
We still got to get Steel Panther's going to make a song for coming back from the first break.
Nice.
Yeah, and then this one changes gears. It's like kind of a mellow return to the show.
Are you gonna do like a remix album?
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Peaches, Bass Nectar, they're all going to be there.
As this thing goes forward, I never know what's going to happen next. Like, I'm going to do a 4-hour and 20-minute version of this
Oh.
show
Getting hella dug.
from an Airstream trailer in Palm Springs.
Palm strings.
Palm Springs, that's where Peter Parker grew up. All right, Spider-Man.
Yeah, Palm Springs. Palm Strings. Took me a minute.
That's cool.
I figured that was the aftermath of not
I knew you'd be
forgetting to
there.
bring a towel or a sock.
After Strings, gross.
Palm Strings.
I'm
Palm
so not in
Springs.
this conversation right now.
Welcome back to Dudes Talk Around Peaches. Her latest album, Rub, is available now.
Well, you know what?
For
I was doing-
anytime you watch this episode,
But
it's available.
I was doing a segue because I have a remix album coming out.
Oh, that's why you brought up remixes?
Yeah, I tried.
All right. Rub Remixed will be released exclusively on double vinyl
Ooh.
and download. So you gotta
Yes,
either be super
download.
future or super past to get this remix. And it's
can be
May
both.
27th is when this is going to happen. Pre-order now on iTunes and peachesrocks.com.
ROCKS?
Yes.
None of
Not
that, none of that
ROX.
No,
ROX shit.
XXX. None of that.
ROCZ?
XX.
ROCX?
Come on. with
I'm
the
just making sure.
X's. Triple
Somebody
X
bring
just
up
doesn't mean what it meant back in the day.
Right?
Now it's just
Try finding a show on the
three
BBC.
kisses. Ngaio Bealum
That's me.
has a benefit show
This Saturday.
for Grow for Vets, which is the awesomest sounding charity.
They give free medicinal cannabis to veterans to help with the PTSD and other various ailments. the
Everything,
chronic pain
all
and
their
things.
pain, all
Yeah.
their what they went through. It's all. Why not?
It's going to be great. Rick
Absolutely
Overton.
deserve it. Saturday, March 26th, 7 p.m. at Busby's in West Hollywood.
That's it.
Who would you say is going to be on it?
Rick Overton's going to be there.
Hilarious.
Jason Wrestler. We got a special guest I can't name.
Oh.
Dinah Leffert will be there. Navy veteran Jason Wrestler, Air Force veteran Jessica Wellington will also be there. They're very funny. Corey Robinson will be there. It's a good show.
I love it.
I'll be there.
Perfect.
Peaches is going to drop by. He's going to bring free vinyl remix
And as
test
we've-
copies.
As we've tried right here
Thanks.
in
for
this
backing me up.
basement, your new flavor. I'm just trying to get to the plug your
Oh, right.
High Life line, and Bubba Mint
Bubba Mint.
is the flavor that we enjoyed today.
You can
and will
find that
forever
at
It's the
naturalcannabis.com.
flavor we will savor.
Nice.
Yeah, here on Getting Down West, Hoss. This has been a great Goonies Die with Happiness, and I'd like to give you guys a little treat right now.
Oh.
Do you like magic?
Love magic.
Okay, here we go. It's game time. Sorry, say hi.
Hi, Peaches.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. You mind helping
Nice to
me?
meet you. I do not mind helping you at
All right,
all.
Just reach out and tap a card whenever you want.
Okay.
Which one? Okay, take a look at it. You got it memorized? Show it to this camera over here, actually. Cool. Place it back right here. I'll cut it into the deck. And then shuffle the cards. And I've got this ace right here, the ace of spades. I call it the bullet card. I don't like guns, but I like making them out of cards, and I'm gonna actually load this bullet card into the deck, and then hopefully on the count of 3, I'm gonna try and fire it over there. 1, 2, 3.
Yes. Wait, can I do a trick for you?
Sure, this is unprecedented.
Can I do a trick for him?
Yeah, all right, I'll be over here.
Wow.
I can do it for you.
You wanna
Do
do
it for
now?
Gabe. I love this.
All right. Okay, even if oh, that's the trick. All right, no problem. Just might take. Okay. Pick a card. Okay, show it to the camera over there, and put it. All right. Can you cut them in half?
Complete?
No, we're gonna take this half. That makes no sense at all. All right. Yeah. Is that your card?
No.
Okay. I'm definitely high now.
No.
No.
It's a lot harder when you're high, trust me.
It is. I feel it's really high. I hope this works.
That's what he said.
No.
Okay.
49 tries later.
Is that your card?
No.
Oh, I swear. Okay, so your card's not in here?
No.
Okay, that's
I don't think so. No, no.
that's not your card. Okay, wait, let me just, is any of these yours?
No, they're
Okay, can you make a fist?
not. I can't.
Okay, sideways. Okay.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen.
Man!
The only
I like how
contest-
much you commit to being incompetent, so it's really impressive at the
That
end.
was very clean.
That was a lot of. I've never seen somebody say that many times. Is it this card? Is it this card? Like I was really like, she's never gonna pull this out. That was awesome.
Thank
Wow.
you. Thank you.
That was magical.
Yeah, nobody's ever done that to Gabe.
Thanks,
That was a
Gabe.
first.
This usually gets the last laugh on that.
I feel doubly magicked.
Yeah, that was really.
I'm
I
so
can't
glad
believe that
worked.
happened.
Really happy that worked. I was like, my hands
Right, because
are
then after you're
moving.
hitting it and being really dramatic, like now it's gonna work, then like it still didn't work. That'd be pretty funny. But that worked out great.
Yay.
That was nice job.
Thank you, Heavy Monkey.
You did such a great job.
Where's
Such
the?
a great
you
job.
missed it.
I don't want it to hurt some ears. I'm doing stand-up tomorrow night at the Improv in San Jose. Douglas Movies is coming to Greenville, South Carolina on Saturday, April 9th. And then in San Francisco, I'm doing my annual Countdown to 420 show. And that's Tuesday, April 19th at 10:30. And it ends at midnight. And then you know what we do. Because it's for
Jumping jacks?
Yeah, we go outside and do a ton of jumping jacks and hope the cops don't come by. DouglasMovies.com for more deets, and links.
It's
Thank you again to Ngaio and Peaches.
It's over?
Yeah, can you believe it? You could take another hit of something as we go out if you'd like.
I didn't
if
even
you're...
try the bong.
Yeah, give the bong a whirl. People love it. People are watching going, yeah.
Why is it like,
Hit that shit.
There's no you pull the thing.
oh,
that out of
that's just
there,
like to
yeah.
confuse you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, a lot of these things are puzzles.
Logic puzzle.
The
Don't
bong.
burn yourself puzzles.
Don't
Right?
burn yourself puzzles.
Yeah, because I could find a lot of ways
That's
to
the
burn
stove,
myself
the
with the
stove
stuff
top.
on this table.
Beards and mustaches, right?
Yeah, that's another way to go. All right, you guys. My next show is going to be on Tuesday, March 29th. So when's that? That's like next Tuesday.
You're correct, sir.
At 2:15 Pacific Standard Time. I already know who the guests are, I think. Pretty sure I do. And
You just pick random time.
it's going to be it's when people can do it, when we can get you guys to show up and fits into your schedule. Do you have anything important you have to do after this? Right? Because your day is going to be
This
kind
is
of
important.
shot.
This is important.
This is important.
This is important.
We did this. We
Yeah.
made a stand.
I've been waiting all day for this.
Me too. Me
Did
too.
you smoke weed earlier today?
I did not.
No.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, so 2:15 next Tuesday, you guys. We'll see you next Tuesday.
Remember to check out Viceland, the new TV channel from Vice. New shows include Gaycation, Fuck That's Delicious, Flophouse, Balls Deep, and Noisy. What's Noisy? Noisy follows host Zach Goldbaum around the world in his quest to understand today's music and the places that helped create it. Each episode takes place in a new location with a new artist. The first features rapper Kendrick Lamar in his hometown of Compton. It appears to me to be a compelling and sometimes controversial look at music today. Noisy airs Tuesdays at 10 p.m. only on Viceland. Check out Noisy and all the new shows on Viceland today.